So this is day 5 um, in my cycle 4 of chemotherapy. Phase 1 of my chemotherapy is complete. I must say this one was a really tough one. Day 2, I ended up in a hospital. One, I was dehydrated, probably, I don't know. And there was a video on that, and then they kept me overnight, so I was in there on day 3. Then they kept me overnight again. Day 4, it was more for monitoring. My white blood cells was like skyrocketed, partially because, of course, I get the shot after chemo to help boost my white blood cells. But they were like super high, and they were looking at my colon as well. It looked like it looked like my colon was inflamed on the ultrasound. Um, so they did a lot of, they drew a lot of blood so that they can see about an infection I could have had that impacted my colon or my blood or somewhere. Anyways, I gotta wait for those results. Let me just say that I feel really sick and it's tough. I feel really weak and I feel really sick. And so I'm standing on God's promise that that His strength is being perfected in my weakness. So I'm glad about that. I'm just really sick. I just feel really sick. And usually when I do these videos, they give me energy. But I'm not getting that energy that I usually get. So just keep me in your prayers. As the next couple of weeks, I'm supposed to go into the second phase of chemo where I'm switching the medicine. And so I'll be in prayer about that. My body may need a longer break. I don't know. We'll see. But my head scans were good. My head seemed fine. That was good. They checked my heart. My heart was good. Yay. So, those mean the brain, the head, the heart, those were good. That was scanned. They didn't scan my whole body, but just, different areas of concern. So at this point, I am going to be doing a lot of resting. I think there was a scare passing out on the field. I just remember telling Corey that I don't think I can walk out on the field. And I was taking 1 or 2 steps, and then next thing I know, I was on the ground and people was around me asking me questions. And I had some blurriness. That's what I remember. But apparently I was out for a few minutes when this happened. So that was pretty scary. That was a scary moment. I never passed out before or had a blackout before. Not that I know of. It could have been when I was in a car accident. But besides that, I don't think I've never had like a blackout, at least that I'm aware of, or passing out like that. So taking it easy. A card from my auntie, Diane. Look how pretty that is, the envelope itself. It's so pretty. The flowers, you see the bee on there? Isn't that pretty? And on the back it says, "You are not alone with a heart." It's so pretty. Thank you. And so let me open it. Oh, with the matching. Isn't that pretty? All right, says, if only I wish there was something I could do or say to lift you up and make you feel better. I wish there was too. Know that I am here for you and you are in my thoughts. You are not alone. Your Auntie Diane. Oh, isn't it so pretty? All the flowers and the pink. You know, I love the color pink. And I have a personal message that I'll be reading. Thank you so much, Auntie Diane. That came just in time as well. You know, how I'm feeling. Thank you. Hey y'all, so this is day 13. Since chemo, you can tell I got more energy. I'm excited. I'm mainly excited because something that I'm going to be creating for my daughter. Now, I know you guys are like, Sabrina, you're doing too much, but I can't help it. Oh my God, it's hard. What am I supposed to do? Anyways, so just some updates. Another update. Look at my fingers. So I'm getting little. This happened before um, my fourth treatment. Right before my fourth treatment. Anyways, I'm also celebrating that I'm finished with the phase 1 of chemo. Yay! Anyways, so I feel better, a lot better. I have noticed that when I switched my water, I'm drinking this water now, Eternal. It didn't give me, I wasn't getting a lot of sickness to my stomach. So that was great. And the reason why I think by switching my water made the difference is because I ran out of the water and I had to go back to my Pure Life. And then my stomach started hurting. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's been almost 2 weeks. Why is my stomach starting to hurt now? And the only difference was I ran out of my Eternal water and had to drink Pure Life. Nothing against Pure Life. I'm just saying for me, and maybe it's just a coincidence. I don't know. But yeah, I bought some more Eternal water because I don't want that sick feeling in my stomach. And like I said, maybe it's a coincidence. I don't know. But for now, I'm switching back to Eternal. I got some more of my Eternal water. Like I said, I ran out. It's expensive. That's the reason I don't have like 6 of these. It's like over $6. Or you can get 24 of these, right? So, of course, that's how I quickly ran out of these, right? Anyways, but if it's gonna make my stomach not feel the way it was feeling, oh yeah, I will spend the money. Um, anyway, so I kind of went off on a tangent or something else. Oh, the other things I want to say is I think I'm starting to lose some of my eyelashes. I still have. Let me see if I close my eyes. Can you see my eyelashes? Anyway, so I still have majority of my eyelashes, but I am noticing that some of them are falling out. I'm like rubbing my eyes all the time. Some of them, not all of them. And then my eyebrows, I'm not sure if they're coming out. I have to look at other pictures, but they're not visually to me where I'm seeing them on my fingers coming out. So they could be coming out because they do look a little thinner, I think. I don't know. Anyways, eventually, I think in the next couple of weeks, I probably have hubby to shave my hair because, and so you guys can see that. You can see how it kind of looks. But I'm hanging on to like 3 strands of hair, y'all. Like 3. I am not letting go yet. And I was telling my friend about this, so I decided to share with you all. Um, I was getting ready to take a shower, and I was like, "Babe, hand me my, can you pass me my shower cap?" And he's like, "For what?" I was like, "So that my hair won't get wet." And he's like, "Wet hair?" I was like, "I still got like 3 strands upon my head." And he was like, "They will air dry." I was like, "No, I will have to blow dry them." So I'm like still serious about my 3 strands of hair. And in if they get wet, I mean, it's only like a few strands. So yes, they will dry really fast. It's not like your regular hair where you got to blow dry. But I thought it was funny that I'm holding on to my hair, and and I even like my little 3 strands. I put them up and I put like a bow on it, and so I'm like, oh. And so I did that one day, and you know, it's like I said, it's like 3 strands. strands of hair, but I was able to clip a bow on it. But yeah, eventually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of shave it all off. But it's interesting, like when I sit under the AC without my cap, I'm like, oh my God, this cold air is on my head. Get it off. I gotta put my cap on because it's just blowing on my head. And my husband, like, if you shave it all off, you won't have that problem. I'm like, yes, I will. You know how I am. I can be stubborn. But anyway, so I think eventually I will. But until then, I'm holding on to my strands, making jokes with myself. Anyways, all right. So, what I also want to tell you, I am making a mom, never heard of that before, for my daughter for homecoming. And it's a new thing. I never heard of these before. You can look it up. They can be very extravagant. So I'm going to be doing that for the first time. Have no idea what I'm going to be doing, but what I'm super excited about, the things that I'm going to be doing came in the mail today. So I got like, because she's in theater, so I got some theater stuff that I'm going to put on there. I don't know if I'm going to put this on there yet, but future teacher of tiny humans. My daughter, she talks about tiny humans all the time. That's another new thing. We're not called people anymore. We're called humans, and the little ones are called tiny humans. Anyways, this new generation, right? And got some more stuff. So I just got all this stuff in the mail. Some letters that I'm going to be doing. A little apple stickers. Because my daughter, she wants to do musical theater as her major, and then she wants to minor in education. So she really wants to be a teacher, which is great. I'm proud of her. Anyway, so, and I'm super excited about these letters because I think what I'm going to do is these letters will be her name compared to these other letters. And then I got, she likes these llamas. So I got these little llamas. I don't know. I don't know how this is all going to come together, but when I put it all together, of course, I am going to show you guys. And here's the big one. But I don't think I'm going to put the big one on there because can you imagine? So the moms is something that hangs on them. And it hangs down on them. So I can't imagine trying to put this on there somewhere. So this one probably is not going to go on there. But it came in the packaging with the little ones. Stuff. So I'm super excited about that. And I got another card in the mail from Mary. Thank you, Mary. So I want to take a look at that card. Mary's always sending me cards. Thank you so much, Mary. I really appreciate you. Just know I'm super grateful. And again, I wait sometimes to open them for different moments. And I think it's for purpose too. You know, I don't want to read them all at once. And they're encouraging. So this one says, praying for you on this path to better health. The one who made us know how to mend us gently, wisely, patiently. Praise God. Yes, the one who made us knows how to mend us. Thank you. And it says, praying you'll sense God's perfect care for you as each day brings you renewed strength and health. With God's love, Mary. Thank you so much, Mary. And the Bible verse in this one is, those who trust in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not be weary. They will walk and not faint. And that's from Isaiah chapter 30, verse 31 in the CSB version of the Bible. I love that Bible verse. Thank you. This will be a reminder for me. Anyways, and I when I was in a hospital, Corey's manager and his company sent me some more flowers, so I show you that. So those were beautiful after I came home from the hospital. And one more thing about that hospital visit. Yeah, I've never passed out before. Like that was like really serious. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful to God. I'm grateful that Corey was able to catch me when I passed out. I know I was out for a few minutes, and yeah, I'm grateful. And even if that was my time, because I just don't know when my time is gonna be. Um, I really do believe in my heart that I will go to heaven. So when my time is here, I know, people will mourn, and but just know, also rejoice that I will be in heaven with my Father, praising Him all day long. Um, but anyways, yeah. So, but I truly also believe that God wants me here for purpose, and my purpose isn't done yet. Um, yeah, yeah. Until then, I'm here, spreading good news. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. Just want to give you an update on everything, and I can't wait to show you what I do. I'm going to be working on it all night because she needs it for tomorrow. So we'll see how this all pans out. All right, everybody. I know this was super long video because I'm putting them all together. So I know this was long, and I know that it's been a while since I posted. I'm so sorry. I just had to deal with so many things, and just ups and down, ups and down. As soon as I was up, I did the video, and then I was down again. And I was like, I need to pull it all together so that I can post. And so I just had days that was up and down, up and down. And even when I was up, I was doing other things. Nadia, it's just so much that Nadia is in right now, that, I'm really trying to help her. This is her last year. But I'll end here and say thank you all. I really appreciate you all. I appreciate you reaching out to me, um, always with your well wishes and your prayers. And I'm super grateful for you. And I'm praying for you too. That's it. I love you all. And yeah, Team Sabrina. Till next time. But wait, there is more. Okay, so a few more things I wanted to tell you is one, my hands, well, you can't really see them there, but my hands have gotten darker. This part here has gotten darker, so that was getting kind of weird for me. And then also, I'm on chemo break again, but I finished phase one with the 4 cycles of AC. And so phase two, this is what I call phase one, phase two. Phase two is 12 weeks of Taxol, and this is going to be weekly. Phase one with the AC, it was bi-weekly, so every other week. This time it's going to be Taxol, but it's just one chemo, and it's going to be weekly. And so I ended up with a code. I was tested for COVID, the flu, and whatever the third thing, the 3-in-1 thing, and that was negative. So I guess I got a code. So I did let them know I have a code. Can we push out the start of Taxol while I continue to fight this cold, or, until I'm finished fighting this cold? So I'm on chemo break. So I'm scheduled to start Taxol next Thursday. So, and then the other thing I wanted to tell you is officially I am in a chemo-induced menopause. So you've probably heard me talk about my periods, and they can be very painful and long. And so now, medically, I did visit my gynecologist. She did some blood work on me, and medically, my blood work is showing that my ovaries have officially shut down, not producing the estrogen, and I am in a chemo-induced menopause. So I don't know if it's permanent, or it could be until I get through the chemo and it's out my system. But that was like, yay! It's yay for me because of how my periods are and how my ovulation pains are and all that stuff. Oh, it's embarrassing with my periods. But anyways, and it's painful. So I get a little break from my periods. Yay. However, that introduces the menopause stuff. So that's going to be interesting when, the side effects of menopause. I'm researching that now and seeing the things I got to do with that. But yeah, so those are the updates that I wanted to give you. Excuse me. Those are the updates that I wanted to give you. I'm not sleeping well again, so I may start taking my sleeping pills again, and I may have to take the ones that help me sleep for like 12 hours. I don't know, but I need to get some good sleep, and it's partially because of this cough that I'm not getting good sleep, and so I need that. And my eyes hurt. And again, it's probably because of not getting enough sleep. So I need to get a good night's sleep, maybe about good night's sleep. So need that. Water. I'm doing better with my water, and I'm eating. Oh, I need help with working out. Um, Something to pray about. I know you guys are praying for me, so pray about me working out. Need the energy, the strength, the consistency. If you know me, I'll be out there for like 2 to 3 days, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm done. Then I'm out there for 2 to 3 days, and then I'm like, I'm done. So I need consistency. And my arm, you know, my arm, it's, to there. So better. That still hurt, but I'm still in occupational therapy. I still try to go at least once a week, and that's been really good. I call it like my spa and my workout. So it's like I have like my little spa where I get my massages, and then I actually work out my arm and do the, like the exercise bike, but it's the arm. You're doing your arm. So I do that, and then I have stretches that I do, and I'm also working on building my strength because I still don't, my strength is not, hasn't really increased much. So I'm got some putty that I'm working on my strength. So I'm working out and building my strength in my arms and building muscle in my body as well. I need to do that. Also, when I go into Taxol, I don't know how it's going to be with this next phase of chemo. So anyway, oh, shout out to my mom. She just celebrated a birthday. Hi, Mom. Happy birthday to you. Shout out to my Aunt Diane. She's going to be celebrating a birthday. So happy birthday to you as well. And all the September birthdays out there, happy birthday to you all. Anyways, oh, the mom. I'll show you a before picture and an after picture of the mom that I did. I'm super excited. I got it done. Yay! It wasn't a big one, but it also wasn't plain. And so when you look out there, there's all, different ones. But yeah, I'll show you that picture. Oh, and shout out to Linnell and her daughter Nicolette. Nicolette is one of my Girl Scouts. and they came and visited me in the hospital. She brought my daughter Nadia too after their debutante event. Came right to the hospital, and they stayed for a few hours. And I'm sorry, I fell asleep on them at some times. I was like in and out in the hospital, but I really appreciate it and brought me some gifts, and so that definitely cheered me up. And then also my neighbor, shout out to Nina, stopped by the hospital as well to visit me and brought me some gifts and brought me some crumble cookie. But she was like, "Hey, what's your favorite what's your favorite um like sweets?" I was like, "Chocolate." She's like, "What kind?" I'm like, "Kit Kat." And just so happened, crumble cookie of the week was, drum roll, yes, Kit Kat. So yeah, I'll show you a quick clip. Super grateful, and of course, my husband was there with me in the hospital as well. Thank you, hubby, for spending much time with me in the hospital. I really appreciate you. And that's it for now. Until next time, I love you all and I appreciate you all. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Team Sabrina.